pressure, having worked with the legendary Gordon Ramsay, and he must have made a good impression because he now runs the great man's Melbourne eatery, Maze, and John joins us in the much calmer Circle Kitchen this morning. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here today.
It's lovely to have you. You're making something that sounds amazing, Jerusalem artichoke soup.
Yeah, so Jerusalem artichoke soup, very much in season right now. So first of all, I'll get you to slice the artichoke very, very thinly.
Yeah.
They're an ugly little critter, the artichoke.
Oh, I love the artichoke. Jerusalem artichoke.
You can love them, but they are ugly.
You don't need to peel them?
No, don't need to peel them. You can peel them very much. They've got plenty of flavour on the outside. So the main thing here is to keep them really, really thin and to cook them really quickly.
Okay.
So
We've got that on a bit of heat. And
so we'll add a little bit of butter in there.
Okay, butter, because everything tastes better when it's cooked in butter, right?
Yes, very
Yum.
much so. Very rich. We want plenty of flavour in here.
Sizzle, sizzle.
So, John, people watching at home who mightn't have ever cooked, I mean, I have to say, I've roasted them maybe twice.
Yeah.
I've been
How
a
would
bit
you
scared of
describe the
artichoke.
flavour of the Jerusalem artichoke?
So Jerusalem artichoke is not actually an artichoke. Funnily enough, it's
Sort of radish.
It's a tuber. It's very similar to a potato. So it's it's great as a
Starchy.
substitute for potato if
Yep.
you're at home. Baked potato or
I
roast
never
potato.
thought of that.
Yeah, it's a great substitute.
So roast them as you would just an ordinary tatey. Put it in the oven.
That's
whole,
right.
Unpeeled.
Yep, unpeeled. You can peel it or unpeeled. Very, very versatile. So the most important thing here is to sort of cook that nice and quickly.
Yep, all right. And
To sweat. So the cooking technique is to sweat.
Yep.
Make sure they're nice and thin.
Yeah.
And
Really,
then
really
after it's
important
sweated for a certain amount of time, what are you hoping that it will look like?
So let me just get
Sorry.
Let me take over. So,
What, you mean I wasn't doing a good job?
No, of course you were.
What?
Very much a control freak though.
Yes, I have known this about you, and you don't like things being moved around or anything, do you? Oh,
Have to
Daisy.
be in control. of
Oh,
what I'm doing.
no.
Hey, don't try not to sneeze on the whisk or anything. Hey, John, I really want to ask you,
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay, is he just doing that for the sake of the cameras?
What's he
Carrying
like,
on a
really?
Definitely not. He's a very passionate man, very self-driven, and I think when he originally had his restaurant in Gordon Ramsay's first restaurant in Hospital Road, it's very much exactly like what he is on television now. He's very dedicated towards what he does and passionate towards what he does. So.
And have you taken your lead off him, and do you scream at your staff in the kitchen as well?
No,
I can't imagine you doing
definitely
that.
Definitely not. No, I think we run a very fair kitchen, but it's very systemised and organised. So people need to stay within them boundaries. I think in the kitchen. I think any kitchen is also. It's really important to be professional and to produce the food that we
Okay,
produce.
well, speaking of being professional, I'm giving these a red hot go over here.
Okay, so they're looking good. So now we're going to add half chicken stock.
Oh, yes. The smell. They're almost nutty, aren't they?
Yes, very much so. Very
Delicious.
nutty, very earthy.
Is this something you serve at Maze?
We have it on special at the moment. So we had it on the lunch menu to start.
Yeah.
So half chicken stock, half water.
Half water. Equal parts?
Equal parts.
Yep, well, that's what half would be, wouldn't
Exactly.
it, Dave?
Exactly. You can
Unbelievable.
use vegetable stock as well.
Okay.
Use veggie stock?
So this
For
is
your
a vegetarian alternative, which is great. So today we're going to serve it with some pine mushrooms and some fresh truffle, which we serve in maize with, which we're getting from Otway at the moment.
Yep.
Great little addition to the dish at the end, some fresh truffle.
All right, we'll get to that shortly. I think you're going to have a go at blending the cooked soup. Thank you so much, John.
So we're going to finish off by blending it.
Okay. We're back in the kitchen with the cheeky chef from Maze, Melbourne, John Lawson. You cheeky?
Some say that.
Yeah, I reckon.
Some say that.
Let's get cracking. What are we up to here? We're making artichoke.
Jerusalem artichoke soup, yeah. So we've got the silky smooth soup finished there. I'm going to get you to pass that into the strainer.
And by pass it, you mean just sort of tip it in, right? Not like pass it like a kidney stone or anything.
No, definitely not. So it should go straight through anyway because it's really smooth.
Look,
silky
it's so
smooth.
lovely. So this is effectively to get rid of impurities, of which
Exactly.
there are none in your soup.
And now
The
you're going
blender
to
should
do
do the job.
You're going to do the scallops.
Yeah, so this, actually, as the soup as it is perfectly fine to just leave it like that. If you're
That's
at home,
right.
just finish the soup like that.
Yep.
If I get you just to dice them mushrooms up, just
These are
nice and rustic.
amazing pine mushrooms.
Pine
Green
mushrooms.
on the mushrooms. That's just the colouring. It's not anything sinister.
No, it's just how they sort of naturally are grown and just it's all fine. We've washed them just with a damp towel,
Okay.
so we don't submerge them in any water. We just
Yeah, 'cause it makes them go slimy, doesn't it?
That's right.
Okay. So I'm still soup sieving. You're
Yeah.
frying off
just ready to
the
go.
scallop.
Yeah.
Do you want them in there?
30 seconds, they'll go in there. So the scallops, we just want to get a really nice
Oh,
colour
okay.
on the presentation side.
Why is that oil spitting so much? Why does
Because it's
oil
hot.
do that?
It's really hot.
Well, I knew that.
It needs to be hot to get a really good colour.
Okay.
So, John, do you only do one side of the scallop?
Yeah, one side.
Yep.
And then we'll add the mushrooms, then we'll turn the scallops.
Yep.
So you can add them in there now.
Okay.
Anthony.
But as you said before, if you just were at home and you just wanted to make this soup as it is, then it's fine without all the accompaniments. The mushroom and the
definitely.
scallops are what you would do at Mays to really turn this into a restaurant quality meal.
That's
is that right?
Excuse me, yeah. So what we do at Mays is basically we do our soup normally for lunch,
Yep.
perfect for lunch.
Yeah.
Roasted scallops, pine mushrooms, or any mushrooms that are in season, and then finish with black truffle.
Yum.
Oh,
So at the
yes.
moment, really good for to finish with truffle. Truffles are really in season now. They're around for the next sort of month or so.
Truffles. I'm worried about something that a pig won't eat. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause pigs find them.
Pigs do.
Well, this is true. So how did this happen that pigs, they find them and then they don't want to eat them, but we eat them?
But pigs love to eat them as well.
We stopped them
I
eating
thought the
them.
pigs didn't eat them.
No,
they
we
just found them.
No, they have to stop them from eating them.
Look
The
out.
dogs don't actually eat them. When they sort the dogs normally go for them, but the pigs actually eat them.
All right, okay. All right,
Right,
how do
so
we
we're ready
serve
to
this?
finish.
Shall I
I'm
pour
so
this in?
excited.
Shall I pour this soup in? Not
So
yet.
We're going to do
Okay.
the scallops and the mushrooms first. Hot pan, mind your back.
Okay.
So obviously in Mays this is how we'll serve it. So roasted bay scallops. So these are from Pork Fillet Bay as well.
Yeah. Oh, Philip Bay.
Great local produce. And then soup on top of that.
Soup on top, just pour willy-nilly. Do I
Exactly.
cover it?
Willy nilly.
Willy-nilly?
Yep.
Oh, do we stop there?
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, look
Perfect.
at that. I did such a clean job too.
then-
Are you proud? Are you proud? Are you proud?
Oh,
And what's
you've got
that?
to try truffle cream.
Truffle cream.
Stop it.
So fresh truffle cream, and then as I was talking about the black truffle. So we've got some black truffle, which is from Otway.
So that stuff's worth more than gold, isn't it?
This is about $150.
That
in
thing.
my
That,
hand.
that
Yes.
knob of truffle.
Exactly.
That little
Be
nugget.
careful with it. There's some very expensive shavings we're eating.
Yeah,
Wow.
let's have a lot of that on there, shall we?
Shall we?
Yes.
Yum. Oh, guys, the
There you
smell.
go.
Yeah.
Just delightful.
Please put your hands together for Mays Melbourne Executive Chef John Lawson.
Hey, welcome back. We're at the delicious part of the day. Man, this is delicious.
It's beautifully rich.
Jerusalem artichokes. They look like ginger, don't they, sometimes?
Very similar, yeah. You could be definitely misguided if you're in the supermarket, for sure.
But don't be afraid of them at home. You can get them and you can do this. You can do it,
And
man.
the mushies
Magic.
are really
Piney.
piney,
Very
earthy,
nutty and
nutty.
yeah, good
And
flavour.
coming to your restaurant, John Lawson, is
Yeah.
really yummy.
Please.
We must please thank John Lawson from Mays Melbourne for joining us this morning. And of course, the gorgeous Jane Hall.
Thank you very much.
Who is a cheeky squirrel. Tomorrow we'll take a former Neighbours star, actress and singer Holly Valance. She's a top burn. She's in a new movie called Big Mama's Boy. It's also National Diabetes Week, and we'll hear about all of that stuff. It affects 275 more Australians every single day. Mark Fennell will weigh in with Harry Potter. Don't miss it. We'll see you. We love you. Goodbye.